friends of the 3rd Battalion, 13th Infantry Regiment, thank you for attending today's graduation ceremony. On behalf of the U.S. Army Training Center and Fort Jackson Commanding General, Brigadier General Kelly, and U.S. Army Training Center and Fort Jackson Command Sergeant Major Oaks, welcome to Fort Jackson, where we make American soldiers, and to your soldiers' graduation ceremony. To the families in the audience, thank you for trusting us with your loved ones and for supporting their decision to serve our nation. It's my privilege to officially welcome you to both the Army and to the Commando family. I'm honored to provide remarks for this special occasion. It was truly a rewarding experience watching this diverse group of citizens transform into a cohesive team of talented soldiers. America is the great nation it is today because of the sacrifices of generations of service members and their families who have fought to sustain our freedom. These great men and women, some of whom have paid the ultimate sacrifice, volunteered to serve at a time and a place in history where their nation needed them the most. The blood, sweat, and tears that they have shed on the battlefield and on the home front is the reason that we're able to assemble here today and celebrate the accomplishments of the soldiers on the field and our retirees. Today, as we welcome 1,016 of America's newest soldiers to our ranks, I'd like to take some time to personally thank all the veterans and retirees of the armed services, past and present, in the audience. You especially know the significance of what the soldiers have accomplished. Thank you for attending today, and I'm going to ask that you please stand and be recognized. And everyone join me in a round of applause for our veterans. So for our veterans and retirees.
All right, Donald, stand. Woo! Okay, mister. Okay.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that none of us serve alone. Our families serve right along with us and make sacrifices along the way. Thank you for supporting your soldier over the years, and thank you to all of our military families here today. So please join me in a round of applause for our military families. Out on the field today, alongside our soldiers, is the 282nd Band. We have the privilege of having the absolute best band in the Army right here on Fort Jackson. And I personally would like to give a special thank you and a job well done for the holiday performance last week. I can say with all confidence that each and every one of us had a great time. You guys are absolutely spectacular. And so please join me in a round of applause for our band. The next group of individuals I would like to recognize are the cadre. This talented group of staff, officers, non-commissioned officers, platoon leaders, commanders, and first sergeants work tirelessly so the battalion accomplishes its mission. Their efforts often get overlooked because they are quiet professionals who work in the background to make all of it possible. So again, please join me in a round of applause for the cadre. And now, I'd like to thank the backbone of the battalion, the drill sergeants. Those of us who have been in the Army remember how demanding basic training was as a trainee. The hours practicing rifle marksmanship, the intense physical training, and the constant stress. What we don't appreciate is that through it all, our drill sergeants were there every step of the way. They're up in the morning preparing before the trainees wake up, and they only leave work after the last trainee is in his or her rack. They do this cycle after cycle. This level of dedication to duty and selfless service is impressive. I'd like to take a moment to recognize this team of professionals and their families that support them. So thank you for a job well done. A little over 10 weeks ago, the soldiers you see before you left home, some of them for the very first time. They left as civilians. They left as your sons and daughters, mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, and even your grandchildren. You sent them to us. You trusted us to house them, feed them, but also to train them to make them better. Now, they stand before you transformed. On October 16th, 1,200 trainees began this journey. Today, 1,016 soldiers stand before you. Here are some interesting facts about this diverse group. The youngest soldier is 17.
Oh, wow.
The oldest is 42.
Wow.
They come to us from 41. They come to us from 41 different states in 32 different countries and territories, representing 5 continents. Places like Afghanistan, Cameroon, Congo, Tanzania, the Netherlands, Nigeria, and Vietnam, to name a few. There are 111 soldiers in this formation with associate's degrees, 51 with bachelor's degrees, and 7 master's degrees. 8 soldiers have crossed over from a sister service, and to you all, I welcome you to the greatest branch of the service, the United States Army.
Yeah.
Non-commissioned officers and decided to volunteer once again. To you, we say, welcome back. Lastly, on Saturday, we welcomed 84 newly naturalized United States citizens. Thank you for your continued commitment to our great nation. Despite their unique and diverse backgrounds, what unites all of us is that each one of them, for their own unique reasons, answered the call. They raised their right hand and swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies. Ladies and gentlemen, the soldiers standing on the field today represent the very best this nation has to offer. They are physically fit, mentally tough, intelligent, and resilient. Time and time again, through some very rigorous training, they have demonstrated that they are up to the task of defending our nation. Sergeant Major Deal and I are extremely proud and will sleep easy knowing that the future of our great Army lies in their capable hands. To the soldiers on the field, this is my last opportunity to address you as your commander, and I want to leave you with a few thoughts before you continue your Army journey. You made it. You did it. You didn't quit. You showed the grit and determination to become a soldier. You did not put on yourself, your teammates, or your nation. I'm proud to count you among the ranks. You should be proud of what you accomplished. Take some time to enjoy this moment. It's a critical milestone in your life and as a soldier. Always remember, though, that the business of defending our nation never stops, and tomorrow you'll need to get right back at it. Set your goals high. Over the course of your career, you'll have countless opportunities to advance and excel. You just have to put in the hard work and take advantage of them. Only you can stop you. I'm proud of you all, and I wish you luck in your future endeavors, and I welcome you to the Army and the Commando team. I thank you all for joining us today. Secure the victory. No ground to this. We make American soldiers and victory.
Start that.
Being a soldier is above all a warrior, adaptive, confident, and competent. As a soldier, you are totally committed to the warrior ethos, grounded on the values, and determined to destroy enemies of the United States of America and her allies. The United States Army Soldiers Creed embodies this commitment. To the soldiers on the field, the uniform you wear at this moment is more than an outward display of your vocational force. Your uniform is a symbol of a nation and an unspoken assurance to all who see you that you are a willing and able protector of the freedoms fought so arduously by all who have gone before and those who will bravely come after. You have become what you set out to be, a soldier in the United States Army. The Soldier's Creed is your declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideals this nation was founded upon and will continue to guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as Private DGO Mancarlo leads the soldiers standing before you through reciting the Soldier's Creed. Those around you, we ask that you please remain seated and in the bleachers until all soldiers have passed the reviewing stand and the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. As you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it has passed to your right. The 13th Infantry Regiment was constituted in May 1861 when the Army expanded the regular Army during the American Civil War. During the Civil War, the regiment fought its way to Vicksburg by participating in the battles of Hayes Bluffs, Champion's Hill, and Black River, taking the fight out of Confederate forces upon reaching Vicksburg. On 19 May 1863, the 13th Infantry Regiment participated in the assault on Vicksburg, thus earning its official motto of First at Vicksburg. The regiment was the only Union regiment to plant its colors on the Confederate positions. The 13th Infantry Regiment is the only unit to be led by both General William Sherman, known as America's most aggressive maneuver commander, and General Philip Sheridan, the greatest Union cavalry officer. From 1867 to 71, the regiment fought in the Indian Wars in Montana and North Dakota. In June of 1889, the regiment was sent to Cuba and led the 1st Infantry's attack on San Juan Hill, capturing the Spanish flag. The regiment saw action in the Philippines during the Philippines insurrection and was assigned to the 8th Infantry Division in June 1918. The regiment found itself fighting through the hedgerows of France in July of 1944 as a member of the 8th Infantry Division and led the drive to the I River. The regiment spent 10 months in combat in northern France, the Rhine, and Central Europe. It occupied a position on Siegfried Line and was involved in the bloody Battle of Persian Forest. After multiple
That's what I thought. Yeah, pass and review.
On 27 February 1987, the 13th Infantry Regiment was transferred to the United States Army Training and Doctrine Command
Joy,
and
you missing it.
reorganized at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Currently, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Battalions of the 13th Infantry Regiment conduct basic combat training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Ay, right. Vamos a esperar a este grupo que pase por aquí para gritar los nombres de ella, ¿verdad? pero no nos podemos parar.
is the preamble of truth and the clear arching of the Italian standard.
No lo reconocí.
Izquierda. Izquierda.
La segunda fila a la segunda. Cuando pasen por aquí las pueden. Están allá, allá. Nadaría en la primera y salía en segunda.
everybody was confused. I said, because you yelled and screaming, nobody heard it. Not listening to
Van a volver a pasar.
Todos parecen iguales.
First Sergeant Kenneth Brody.
¿Tú viste a Charlie? No, nadie la robó. Sí, es que la tienen. Yo vi a Natal.
Company B is commanded by Captain Daniel Castro. First platoon is led by
Viste, segundo grupo.
Tyler Carrington and trained by Drill Sergeant Naita G. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Khadijah Johnson and trained by Drill Sergeant Clayton Schreiber.
A lot of them still need work on their marching.
They said me see it. They said me see
You
it.
can't hear.
Se cree que Natalie no me escucha.
¿No le gritó cuando pasó?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please remain seated in your seats as we identify the soldiers who will be traveling home by privately owned vehicle. Once instructed to, if your soldier is traveling by privately owned vehicle, you will meet them to the right of the bleachers. Family members of awardees will meet their soldier in the family to the left of the bleachers. All other family members and friends, once instructed to, will meet their soldier on the parade side.
What did they say?
No, they need to. Well,
Well, even speaking Spanish as loud as they could, I couldn't hear them.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we couldn't hear nothing, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony.